Hey guys, it's Razmaac here. I've got my very first commentary here for the aspiRe Xbox channel. This is the first one I've done in a very long time. I think the last one I did was back in January, so please cut me some slack if you think that my voice is a bit out of tune with this, but the flow of it. But anyway, basically we've got a gameplay here by Skeptacular, which is a very awesome gamer tag which I came up with, so thank you very much from you, Skeps, for using that one. Basically it's a TDM on Hanoi. He goes very large here, getting a 32 and 6 with a nice little KD there with the M16 in hand. Basically he does a lot of running around here, not too much camping from what I could see. I don't think there's any chopper gunner action here, so don't worry, there's no gay kill streaks going on in this one. Basically I'm going to use this video to talk about the aspiRe channel and also do a little bit of a recap on CGO Season 2, which we just finished up with there. Basically I'll start off with the YouTube channel. Basically this is our new channel, and hopefully you guys all subscribe to it after this, which I'll leave a link to. Basically once we hit 50 subs, I think we're on 28 at the moment, we're going to give out free premium for a month to someone at random out of those people who subscribe in the first 50, and we're probably going to do that every 50, and when we start to get some bigger and better prizes for you guys, so hopefully you all enjoy that. And good luck to everyone who subscribes, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our videos that we put up from here on out. Okay, we'll start off with the recap for aspiRe. Basically, at the start of Leagues Season 1, I was in Armada. I basically decided not to participate in the leagues because I didn't really like the team at the time. No offense to the guys, but it was really lacking some leadership after they started to ditch Wig, and they were all looking for me to do it, and I really didn't want the pressure at the time, and I thought I might just go back and chill in CGO, and I picked up Adam, or you all know him as Ado, or I say Ado because it sounds a bit retarded, but anyway, basically we decided to pick up a few different people that we did know and didn't know, and the other one was Distills. It didn't end up working out with him because he really hated the game and he had lots of internet issues. We also took a chance on Gypt, which turned out to be a really good thing, but she kept going AFK for long periods of time. And then we picked up Shank, who personally I hadn't even talked to when I picked him up. So we all started off with this sort of new group of people, and it started to work out pretty good at the start. Pretty much dominating the early teams on the CGO ladder 4v5 for a little while there, because we couldn't all get online at the right times to participate. But we started to pick up a few players here and there, which we weren't really too excited about, which we ended up getting rid of eventually. I won't say their names because I don't really want to embarrass people. But yeah, sort of mid-season we started to hit a roadblock. We picked up some new players, which we were very happy about, which are some of our old mates that we played together for a long period of time. There would have been Robert, or as I say, Robbie. His new gamer tag now is Robliterate, which he's pretty happy with, I guess. And Fez, and both of them have played pretty good throughout the season for us. And we also picked up Skeps around that time as well. And our new team started to take shape a bit, and with Shank and Gypt becoming inactive and basically quitting the team, they sort of became in our core, and we picked up Decipher, which was probably one of the best pickups that we did. Straight after we lost to 1SK, Black really was a bit shocked about that. We decided to pick him up, and basically I think we stole their best player, to be honest. No offense to those guys there, but Decipher is just a quality player and is learning a lot and getting better as he goes. And we started to get up towards the top of CGO, and that's when we started to struggle, because we sort of feel like we're all CGA players or have played some form of CGI in the past, and we play a league style. We don't really play the contesting game, which is CGO, and we really struggled against some teams there, which gave us a couple of unexpected losses. I had to go away for a little bit because my setup, my Xbox broke, and I had some issues there for about 3 games in a row, so obviously having no leader for a couple of games made a bit of issues, but the guys still progressed a little bit. They had that massive game against Afterlife that went into quad overtime, which we could have won at one point, but obviously we choked and there's not much we could do about it. And yeah, basically we just slowly started to get our stuff together. We had a period where we won 2 games, lost 2 games, won 2 games, and we just persevered through it. And really, as a new team, it's the only thing you can do is just persevere through it. And we eventually started to hit our straps towards the end of the season and start of the finals, where we 2-0'd Void, which was, they only turned up with 4, which was pretty lucky for us, but we felt like we would have taken them 5v5 anyway. Then we came up against Volume, which we had lost to in the last round unexpectedly before, and basically we came at them and I think it was 9-0 on Summit, which was, sorry, not Summit, Grid, which is a really good map for us, and then we won, I think it was 15-13 on Havana, which was a really good game for us, and that put us through up against Swamp Donkeys, which that game didn't go so good for us. We annihilated them, that was probably the best word, annihilated them on Hanoi. Got a few comments back from some of the other teams. They said it looked very scary playing against us on that map, which I guess we're kind of proud of. And then their Summit strats completely countered everything we threw at them on Summit, and it was over very quickly. It was probably the worst game we played all season, and we let a couple of things slip on Cracked, gave them a couple of extra rounds, and they ended up winning that particular game and going through the grand final. We were quite disappointed about that, but to be honest, we were a brand new team pretty much. That was our first season together, and those people that actually played in the finals, we'd only been playing together for about a month and a half, so for us to get through all of that and make it through to almost the grand final the first season, I think that was a pretty good effort for us, and we were really happy with that leading into the league selection. And we ended up getting selected for CGA, which we were very, very happy about. And a lot of people said it's a biased decision, but we're admins, what are you going to do about it? Lol. But yeah, anyway, this video is going to come to an end. I'm going to do a couple more very shortly. Hopefully I haven't talked too fast. If you haven't done it already, please go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/aspiRe, all one word, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/aspiRe. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, subscribe and like us on Facebook. Cheers, guys.